Good day everybody, and welcome back to another PHPRunner tips and tricks tutorial. Today I'm going to demonstrate how to create a custom print button. To do that, I'll need a project with just one table. On the Pages screen, I'm going to select the listing page. I also want to enable the view page and the printer friendly page. In the list page settings, I'll make sure that the view page opens up in a pop-up window. In the page designer for the listing page, you can see we have a print panel here. Let's quickly head over to the print page. This is where you can see how your fields will be organized on the final printout, and you can make some modifications here if needed. However, in this specific tutorial, we are going to create a printout directly from the view page. And remember, our view page opens in a pop-up. I've already made some basic changes to the view page layout. I placed some columns next to each other instead of stacking them vertically, just so they fit better on a printed page. Now let's proceed and add a new custom button to this view page. I will copy and paste the code I've prepared. This code will work on basically every view page you have. For channel members, this project will be available in the Community Hub. For everyone else, just pause the video and type it out. It really isn't that much code. Now for a very important step. I am going to delete everything in the server event and also in the client after event. You've heard me say many times in previous tutorials that returning false in the client before event will prevent the execution of the server and client after events. That is still true. However, for this to work perfectly, you must completely clear out the server event and the client after event tabs. Let me quickly explain why. There is a big difference in how PHPRunner handles this button at runtime versus compile time. During the build process, PHPRunner parses the event tabs to determine how to construct the button's underlying code. If the server tab contains even a single space, a carriage return, or the default placeholder comment like "put your code here," the build engine assumes server-side logic exists. It will then generate the heavier AJAX callback wrapper for this button. By making those tabs entirely blank, you ensure PHPRunner compiles it as a lightweight 100% client-side element, saving a tiny bit of overhead. Okay, let's take a quick look at the code. There is something interesting I would like to share. Since our custom button triggers the browser's native window.print engine, we can push our layout instructions directly to the browser using the CSS add page rule. To be completely candid, standard CSS cannot physically move the user's custom scale slider inside the Chrome or Edge print dialog interface. However, applying a 90% zoom to the body during the print media phase is the industry standard workaround. It shrinks the content visually by exactly 10% right before the printer renders it, achieving the exact same result. The CSS rules variable also handles the page setup, specifying an A4 size, landscape orientation, and 0 margins. And that is it. Let's save and build the project. I'm now going to test the print button. And there you have it. Thank you to everyone who watched until the end. Please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below. Until next time.